Hi, Leaves. How are you? I forgot to get water before stream. Oh no. How is everybody? Hopefully not terrible. I don't really know what we're doing today. Oh. Oh, I have them in my inventory. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah. A nap sounds good. I got between 11 and 13 hours of sleep last night, so couldn't have napped if I wanted to. Oh, truffle oil. Oh yeah, I've got like a million things to take to the museum today. So I'll have to do that soon. You're bad? It's okay. Fuck Tuesdays. That's what I always blame it on. Why is my game so loud? Alright, pig, go for it. Find me another truffle, please. Oh, look at all you guys. Did you guys see Steve? I don't know if you guys met him last time, but Steve is here now. No, no, don't eat that. No. Oh, my inventory's full. Oops. I don't know what happened last night. I was just journaling. Normal, regular stuff. I was in such a good mood. I was having a great time. And started to get a headache. So I was like, okay. So I took a Tylenol. And within 20 minutes, I was so sick that I had to like lay down because I just felt terrible. So I was like, huh, whatever, it's probably fine. Did I get a truffle? Did you find a truffle yet? No? So I laid down and basically cried myself to sleep because I felt like I don't know what was wrong, but I felt like I was dying. Like that sounds like I'm being dramatic, but it was I had pain everywhere. I felt like I was gonna vomit. My head was pounding. My neck hurt so bad. It didn't matter what I did, where I sat, what I drank. I just felt like I was gonna explode from the inside out. I don't know what happened. It was so bad. So I laid down. I had already taken medicine 20 minutes before, so I couldn't take more medicine. So I just chugged a bunch of cold water to help my stomach and laid there until I fell asleep. So then after I think I don't need the iridium one. Uh so then I wake up 3 hours later and I feel even worse. So I was like, "Oh, well, that's not good." So then I took stronger medicine and changed clothes because I had been like I was only wearing leggings, but I was like maybe that's making it worse somehow by wearing like full length leggings and tall socks. So I was like, okay, I'll put on like, pajama pants and see how that goes. I think we've actually finished this now. And see how that goes. And if it gets better, then maybe I was just too hot or something. So I did all that. Oh, nice. I did all that. Took some really strong because like my sinuses were swollen and everything. So I took some Tylenol cold and sinus, like severe. Ate something so that it wouldn't make me throw up, and then tried to go back to sleep. And at 2 a.m., I fell asleep again and just went back to bed. It's okay. I just really don't know what it was. Like, if it was something that I ate, we can probably make a fried egg, and I have a truffle actually. I don't know if it was something that I had eaten because I did get something from the grocery store that I hadn't tried yet. So I was like, maybe, maybe it was that. Maybe it made me sick. Maybe it was something I was allergic to in it. No clue. Or maybe I just was dying. We'll see. Whatever it was gone when I woke up this morning. So I just hope that it doesn't repeat today. I haven't eaten the new food so that if it was that food, we don't have to do it a second time because it was terrible. I just moved all of this yesterday. Oh no. Go even more. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. So I can go talk to the guy now. Did I not need this? Don't you need that, dude? Have I already donated it? Oh, it's there, okay. I did get a new professor for the last, like, 1/3 of this semester for my psychology class, and they seem really nice. Yeah, I wanted to, like, look and see what you had, bro. Oh, that rare crow's cute. I'll buy that. Oh, thank you, sir. Alright, I'm putting this stuff away. We're making a fried egg to finish that bundle, and then we're going straight to Skull Cavern again because I need to get more iridium. I need... Well, I don't have any eggs. I need... I know we have oil in there, so I guess I'll just have to get eggs from over here. I don't know that it's technically a sponsor. I do know that it's an affiliate link. Um, basically they like announced on their Instagram that there was like an application. Hey, look, my sister's playing. There was like an application on their website that you could fill out. Um, and if you got like approved for it, then you would get the link. So I guess I got approved for it because I had already purchased something and they knew who I was. I don't really think that there was like a super strict selection process or anything. But I thought it was pretty cool. That way, whenever the chair does get here and I get to try it out, if it's amazing, you guys will know. I still need to finish this. Yeah, I was kind of excited. And it let me pick like what to name the link to, so that was pretty cool. Or like the code, I mean. I have so much stuff that just has like to go somewhere. Yeah, I figured that would be an issue. I'm sorry. I do know that their products ship from like Japan. So it's very possible that you won't have to pay super big shipping. Like if you like an item, I would honestly look at it and see if it's one that is from like overseas or not because mine is coming from Shanghai right now. So you might not have to pay super high shipping. Like there's an app you can use to track the shipping and mine says it's in Shanghai currently. So it's possible. Shit, I want to sell that. This can go in there, not that. I want to put this in here. There you go. Now, I want to get blue chickens. But I need Shane to like me more. Buying from China is also an issue? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to buy anything. I figured that literally no one would use it, but it was kind of a cool thing that I could like try for, I guess, like see if they would give it to me, like the code. So I was like, oh, might as well try it, and if some random person happens to use it, then cool. And if not, that's okay too. It's possible if it was me, I wouldn't be able to either, just because I wouldn't be able to like buy something super expensive. Like the only reason that I was able to get the chair was because it was a birthday present, so mm, we really need another fiddlehead, like more fiddlehead ferns or another purple mushroom. And there's gonna be not one in here yet again. Wait, what's going on? Dang it. I really need the fiddlehead fern, but it's just not happening. But I need 5 of them. Yeah, I didn't know about that either. I knew people were boycotting the Mulan movie because it was shot in China, like right next to where there's a concentration camp at. But I honestly thought that that was resolved and like China got in trouble for that and like they got it all fixed. I feel like it's really hard because in order to find news from like across the country, I have to go like to random websites to try and find it and I never know what's real or not. And also China kind of like moderates their media very heavily too, so I'm just like, well, I never know what's going on over there. I'm not saying that you're lying, I'm just saying I don't know where to find that information. At least like the most reliable source of that information, because for me personally, for information in the United States, I know what like news sources to go to look for things. See, this kind of stuff like yeah, I knew about the concentration camps. I thought that they were honestly done with because I thought that something happened to stop them, but I guess that was kind of me like hoping the best for the world. Maybe I'm better off getting one more purple mushroom than trying to do fiddlehead fern stuff. I just thought it'd be faster um because the fiddlehead ferns go down there in the secret forest, but it is just not happening. Yeah, I just don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't. It's been like a billion years since Caddy's been to the stream. It's like I don't think that it's necessarily people are forgetting. I think that it's really, really hard living across the country and trying to find information that is accurate and on time to do something. And realistically, as much as I would love to help, I don't really know how to help with that type of thing. I don't know what we're doing. Just kind of running around. I haven't purchased anything from China, so I don't really need to boycott them because I just haven't purchased anything there. But I get what you're saying. I don't know where Sam is either. I talked to Sam earlier today and he said he got a new phone. So that's pretty cool. I think those are parsnips. Alright, so I think we're gonna take these guys and turn these into aged row now. My house is cute. Thank you. I moved the greenhouse because you're allowed to move the greenhouse in the new update, but on my modded farm it messed it up, and I can't move it back unless I find a mod that lets me put anything anywhere. So I've been looking because I don't want to not be able to use the greenhouse, but currently I have to teleport after I leave the greenhouse because um I just can't walk. Like, it glitches, like it thinks that I'm still in the greenhouse when I'm not because I moved it. So tragic. I just got a message. Oh, it's Ava. I'm trying to think, do we want to try and upgrade my house again, or we can upgrade the chicken coop and get a rabbit, maybe? Oh, I want another sheep too. Hmm. What's up, chickens? And duck. Ah, shoot, I just used all my eggs again. I needed one for making an egg. I can't believe. Yeah, rip the greenhouse. There's kinds of stuff in here though. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm gonna put these in here for turning into things. And let's go to the skull cavern. What's up, Pam? Oh, let's see what she has though. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here last time, but I went gambling. I finished the story, and now we can gamble all of our money away. And lose it all. And then we also have this one. You just unlock the greenhouse? Yeah, the greenhouse is amazing. And it gives you the like Evelyn's flower pots too. Oh, hit me right there. This guy's gonna bust. Get fricked, dude. 13. You. I'll take another one. 15. Bust. Get fricked. My dad taught me how to play. You can't win. He might bait me if he gets 19. Ah, oh, no. Never mind. I was bragging for nothing. Can't wait for your order. It'll arrive tomorrow. A jersey for your favorite football team? That's kind of cool. Gambling sounds fun. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you have to do the main quest stuff. There's like a quest line you can do and you can unlock this area. There's not really a ton of cool stuff. I mean, the main thing is this guy right here wants to give you the Statue of Endless Fortune, but I need 1,000,000 gold. And this guy also had like a lot of words to wisdom. He seems like a really cool dude. Don't tell anybody about this place. You got it. Aye, aye, Captain. Alright. Skull Cavern it is. I just ordered Echidna's Nendoroid and literally cried for an hour after I ordered it because I was so excited. Her pre-order is about to end and the aftermarket price for those pre-orders are so high. Like those like Nindos are so high because it's ReZero. So I was like, well, guess I have to get her. I'm killing all these guys because they give iridium sometimes. Is there more area up there? There's a freaking dragon. Get out of here, bro. So what do you guys think about potentially some Don't Starve Together streams? I was talking to Tony about it and he seems interested in playing the game. So we might be able to play together on stream. And I love Don't Starve, so I'm all for it. But I don't know how if you guys know what the game is, how you feel about it, what do you think? That is an option. Maybe for a Friday night stream because both Soma and Outlast 2 seem to not really work that well. Nindroids? You collect figures? Listen, is there a word for soulmate friends? Because I feel like that's what we are, and I love that. I'm officially at 8 figures with 4 pre-orders now, so I'm stoked. I'm just pumped. And basically almost all of them are ReZero figures. Oh, let's go, boy. I'm so excited. Her Nindo comes with a chair that she can sit in, and she holds like a cup of tea. It's the cutest thing ever. I just want her on my desk. She'd be so tiny and cute, and I'm so stoked. Oh, ew. Get away from me, you creep. Leave me alone. Oh. Bye. Don't Starve sounds fun. I know. I love Don't Starve. I actually got it for free. Like 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a while. Because for a while, I don't know if it's still like that, but it used to be that when you would buy Don't Starve Together, it would come with a free copy for a friend. Because you could, like, to play it together, obviously. And so I just straight up got a copy from my ex, and we played together. But I love Don't Starve. You have a couple waiting on a pre-order. All the JoJo's. Oh my god. Joseph's Nindo. Don't even get me started. I just love Joseph. Joseph is the best. When I first met Joseph, like at the very, like I was so in love with Jonathan that I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna love another JoJo more than I love Jonathan. Because Jonathan was just like the man. He was like the gentleman. He was like the nice guy, strong. I'm gonna fight for my loved ones type of dude, and just like an honest man. And I was like, I love Jonathan, right? I don't feel well. I want to be alone. Maybe I'll come back later. Oh, okay. I hope you feel better. You can come back and hang out with us if you get lonely, okay? You can also message me. I hope you feel better soon. I don't know if I said that, but I just said that. A chair? Listen. So I have a feeling you haven't seen ReZero because I feel like you would know like what the chair's for if you've seen it. But basically, Echidna, like my whole Discord is like surrounded with her, and like two of my emotes are her. I just love her so much. But anyway, she is a witch, and like basically you can go into like this realm, like the witch's like realm, and she has a tea party, and it's the witch's tea party, straight up, that's what it's called. And she's literally sitting at like a table with some like really pretty chairs, and she's got like tea and crumpets and like or like I guess snacks. It doesn't have to be crumpets. I don't know what it actually is, like cakes or something. And she literally just has like the main character like sit and talk to her at this tea party, and she's I'm panicking. I love her. This just and she comes with the chair, and I'm just so stoked. She sits down and she can hold her little teacup in the chair. So anyway, I'm excited. Oh my god. Fuck Dio. That's all I have to say. Joseph's Nindo. Oh yeah. I was talking. So, jeez, I'm all over the place. I'm like crying again. I've been crying all day today. Please do something good. Oh, 2 iridium bars. Hell yeah. Oh, and there's a hole right here. Let's go, bro. 6 levels. Um. Oh my god, you have to get into ReZero. It's so good. I like for literally the last 10 years, my favorite anime has been Fruits Basket, and nothing has been able to top it despite how many animes I've seen since watching Fruits Basket. And ReZero topped it in half a season. That's all you gotta say. Um, but anyway, I was like, there's no way that I can love another JoJo more than I love Joseph. And then at the very beginning of like more than I love Jonathan, and when I'm at the very beginning of like Joseph's story, basically at the end of like part one, I was like, okay, so her baby is the next, like the baby that she like takes from the ship is the next JoJo, like adopted. And my friend who I was watching it with at the time was like, how'd you know that? And I was like, they kind of made it obvious, but and it turns out grandson, right? But I was like, I didn't really like him at first. And then the whole thing happened with like at like the restaurant, and he was like being cocky and everything, and I was like, nah, not my type of dude, right? And then as like the further into the chapter that I got, he just like every single time something would happen, I was like, he's gonna smart his way out of it. He's gonna smart his way out of it. He's gonna make a joke and then get out of it, and it's just gonna outsmart the other guy. And then he beat the Pillar Man, and I was like, I literally cried for like so long, outsmarting the Pillar Man, and the Pillar Man was like, I respect you so much, and I was like, oh my god, I just cried for so long afterwards. I was like, I just love Joseph. So yeah. Convincing you to get into ReZero. It's so I'm so good at being able to predict what's gonna happen for shows, animes, movies, doesn't matter. Because things do kind of follow a pattern, even like when they're original ideas. But I was like, I have not been able to guess on basically anything for that anime. which makes me love it so much more than I already do. Because I can't figure out what's gonna happen next. So I'm just addicted to the episodes. Like, they're straight crack cocaine. And especially because I fell in love with the characters, I just. It's so good. I literally have the like the live countdown website saved on my desktop so I can see the countdown to the next episode every day. Days, hours, and minutes. And there are people who don't like the anime, so I mean, it could just be not everyone's thing. There are a couple episodes where it's like they really hit home how much the main character goes through. Like they don't skimp on the gore or the realness of any of the stuff that's happening to him. If you don't like blood and death, there are a few episodes that are going to be kind of gross. And I found them gross too, and I don't like them. I don't like that type of thing either, but it was just like getting after you get through it, it's like, okay, it gives the characters it gives each character so much more depth because of how they don't go light on the story. They're like, this happened, and you're gonna watch these people die over and over and over and over again. Which makes the main character so, so good. Ugh. It's just really well written. I really like it. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, a genius came up with this. But there are some gory episodes, for sure. But it's definitely got a good mix of that and literally everything else to the point where you're not really like wanting to like throw up or like, like click off because of it or anything like that. It's just there are a few episodes that it really hits home. This is what's happening. It's not super detailed or graphic. It's just you know what's going on for sure. The Pellermen were wild. Joseph is a mad lad. Oh my god. He really is. I love Joseph so much because of how smart he is, and like outsmarting everyone. That's so attractive to me. Like, not even just in like a romantic way, just in general. Like, that's so cool. Um, Especially because Jonathan's whole thing was he was strong physically. So then for Joseph to be strong mentally was just so like different from the first chapter that I was like, hell yeah. And not that Jonathan wasn't a smart person. It's just that the level of wit that Joseph has is mountains higher than it is for Jonathan. A friend of mine showed me to show up, but he didn't want to watch the rest of me because it hurt emotionally. Aww. That's sad. It's definitely not an anime that I would recommend to a kid, that's for sure. I did really like the Pillarmen, though. That was such a good. They were such great antagonists for that arc. Like, I feel like they were so good. If that makes sense. Like, when I did my Joseph spread, I included the Pillarmen because they were just so sick. I guess we'll just go without it. Well, gotta love an anime that actually has characters that knowledge. Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, and like my favorite character, Echidna, the main character literally has a mental breakdown in front of her, and she kind of takes care of him like a mother. So that was wholesome. Like the main character, he finally got to like get all of his emotions out. So that was really cool and wholesome. That's another part of the reason why I like her so much is she's so well written. The whole anime is well written. If that's the only thing you take away from this, that's fine by me. Oh yeah, this thing. I see you over there, dude. Ooh, gotta go home. I don't even know what floor I was on. I didn't even check. Sign me up. I think I've kind of decided, like unofficially but officially at the same time, that I'm not gonna continue watching JoJo at least anytime soon. Uh, Mostly because I was watching it with a friend who I'm no longer friends with, if that makes sense. So it's just like I don't want that to ruin it for me because JoJo means so much to me. Like, especially Joseph and Jonathan, like they're such comfort characters for me. So I really don't want trying to watch it when I don't necessarily feel ready to watch it yet to ruin it for me. But also because I think some of my favorite things about JoJo are going to kind of stay in part 1 and 2, if that makes sense. Like, I don't necessarily know that they're going to follow me into part 3 and further, so I don't want to ruin JoJo for me by not liking the other parts. So I'm just kind of scared, if that makes sense, to continue watching it. For multiple reasons, but oh wait, I should put these in the thing inside. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll decide to watch it. Right now, I really want to watch the quintessential quintuplets. Is one of them I really want to watch. And after that, I'm not really sure right now. Oh, how do I say it? It's like Hanamori or something like that. Moru. That's fair. JoJo is a lie. It isn't real life anymore, so hard. The vibes can change. The charm is Jonathan and Joseph themselves. And Speedwagon, who is only in part 3 for some of it, and I definitely, even if he is in all of part 3, he's definitely not going to make it into part 4 because he's so old in part 3. Like, I've seen like the first like 2 episodes of part 3, I think. Like I met the stands and stuff, but I just know at one point Speedwagon is the last tie to all of them, if that makes sense. So as soon as Speedwagon's gone, and there's no more like Zappellis either, too. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna be mad depressed when they're both gone. from the whole story. Because, like, Caesar didn't have a kid, so there's no more Zappelli sidekick for the JoJo, and it's just like, depression. I'm sure I could probably get around it if I actually watched it. I'm just so nervous, if that makes sense, to watch it. This guy is so cute. Oh, you can't really see him. There you go. How are you guys doing? Good, I'm guessing. Hi, babies. Please. That's fair. Joseph has Mega Charm. He does stick around as a character. See, I knew he was still in part 3. I didn't know he was in part 4. Funky and fun adventure between the grueling and long-winded part 3 and the emotional turmoil of part 5. I've also seen character designs for the later JoJo's, and some of them look so creepy. Like, that sounds so mean, but they do. I'm just like, not that that's a huge deal. I'm just like, man, these guys look creepy as hell. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. I'm just not in a rush to get to it, if that makes sense. But I am very sad that there's no longer Zappellis involved. Like, even after I finished part 2, I didn't realize that there would be no more Zappelli because I didn't really think about it until my friend mentioned it. Because I was like talking about how for my journal I was gonna do spreads for all of the JoJos, right? Like for every part. And then I was like, and then in between I'm gonna do a spread for like the villain of that particular like I keep saying arc, but I don't really know if it's necessarily an arc, but you know what I mean. So like I did Jonathan. I did a spread for Jonathan. I did a spread for Dio. And I did a spread, I just included the Zappelli in Jonathan's spread. And then when I did Joseph, I did a spread separately for Caesar. And then included the Pillarmen in there in Joseph's spread. And I was talking about how I was going to do the same thing. Like whenever I met Jotaro's Zappelli for that particular part, like for his part, part 3. And my friend was like, what do you mean when we meet the Zappelli for that part? And I was like, what do you mean? What do we mean? And she was like, think about it for a second. And I just like cried. I was like, because yeah, depression. Excuse me. There's a lot of creepy characters. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. The main one that creeps me out is actually the guy in red and blue that has like a cat, like a, not like a beanie, but like a cap on his head. That guy creeps me out. See, yeah, I heard about Gyro. Take place in a world rest new timeline kind of thing. It's not the same as Caesar. Oh. The idea of uh, Baron and Baron and Jonathan and then Joseph and Caesar and then I had in my head Jotaro and blank, but then I was like the two families like growing together and helping each other throughout their entire like lineage, and then I was just like, oh wait, there isn't gonna be a third one. That's so sad. Also, there's no more like Hammond users either. Like they switched to stands, and I'm like, that's depressing. I mean, I guess you can only do so much with the Hammond stuff. So like the stands, like give it so that the story isn't so like repetitive as far as like how the JoJo gets his power type thing. But also I'm just like, but the Hammond was so cool. And now they're just like, bye bye. And also it's like the masks are still around and Dio is still around and I fucking hate Dio. The red and blue is Mista. He's a good guy, but I get how he can look creepy. It's a lot of their faces that creeps me out actually. They have like these really scary noses and like aggressive like expressions and I'm just like, please don't hurt me. Oh, I didn't know that note was a one. I mean, he's probably not that bad of a guy. It's just like just character design alone. I'm just like, this guy looks creepy as hell. And from what I've seen of Jotaro, I don't like Jotaro either. So I'm just like, well, it's gonna suck trying to watch part 3 if I don't like Jotaro. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I'll get to it eventually. Right now, part 2 is fresh in my head, so I'm able to kind of live off of that for a little while. I might even just straight up rewatch part 2. I listen to the intro from part 2 24/7. It's literally on my Spotify playlist. Oh, the green doll. The style's aggressive, yeah. I feel like it was softer on Joseph and Jonathan, but then whenever I got past like part 4, like past Jotaro, it was like time to go hardcore. Do you want skinny dudes that look like they're gonna like mug you? Here you go. And another part of like the whole thing too was like the intro showed the manga panels, right? So, and for what? And for what? The intros always showed the manga panels. So I would just listen to the music. I wouldn't actually watch the intro because it showed what was gonna happen in the whole part basically. So I didn't actually get to watch the intros until like the last episode, right? Of that particular part. Because obviously it gave it away. Like you straight up knew what was gonna happen with Caesar if you watched the intro. And that was such like a big moment for them that it was just like, jeez. So that was another huge part of it too. Is I didn't get to watch the intros. I just straight up didn't watch them until the last episode. So it was always so cool, like, to finally get to watch it after I'm like on the last episode and like the villain's about to be destroyed. But nope. I don't know. We'll see. Like I want to watch more, but at the same time, I'm just like, what if I watch more and it ruins it for me? Oh yeah, I want to go see what Krobus has. I've also never watched any JoJo in my entire time of watching it by myself because I watched it with that friend. So I'm buying this. Because of that, I'm just like, what am I gonna do when I go to watch it by myself? Like, I talk like during watching things, so some people find really annoying. But I like to talk about what's happening, like what I think's gonna happen, and like my reactions to what's going on. So it's just like, what am I gonna do by myself? Like that's gonna be so like quiet, like sitting in silence to watch JoJo. Like that's gonna suck. All right, go home so I can search the trash. Some of us don't pay attention to the spoilers. Too caught up on jams and pretty animation. I mean, true, but it, especially for like Joseph's, you knew what was going on. He literally takes the scarf. Just like, sad times, dude. Maybe I also liked part 2 a lot because Dio wasn't really in it. You didn't hear this from me, but you can totally skip around if a certain part isn't all that good to you. My friends keep most of part 3. You know what? I've been told that from other JoJo fans as well. That you can straight up just skip part 3 if you don't like it. Maybe it's part 4 you could skip. I think it might have been part 4, but somebody said like you could straight up just skip some of them and be fine. Like you don't need them. But I was told part 5 is really important. I mean, Jotaro was literally everyone's favorite. So I feel like by me not liking Jotaro, it's just gonna I like, especially if I skip it too, it's gonna suck because he's everyone's favorite. I don't know why. And everyone always puts the stand users above like Joseph and Jonathan, and I'm so confused. I'm like, why? Like, why is Jotaro your favorite? I don't get it. I haven't seen all of it though, so I mean, maybe people are attracted to the stand, the blue guy. Maybe. What did I need to do? I didn't even look. Bring Emily an apricot. Okay. Can do, Emily. Like, I want to watch part 3 because Jotaro is everyone's favorite. Like, I want to know why. More truffles. There's pressure in the fandom to not be a part skipper, and technically each part can be its own standalone story. Yeah, I have seen the memes about part skippers. That is something I have seen. I did kind of like think that the whole. See, I think I only watched like 2 episodes of part 3, but I saw like the camera thing when they like Joseph first started talking about it, and that seemed kind of cool, but I just couldn't stand Jotaro. Like, I hate the dude. As like a character, he's such an a-hole. And I'm like, why do people like him for that reason? And people are like, but you love Kyo and he's an asshole. And I was like, no, Kyo isn't an asshole. Kyo is just defensive because everyone literally treats him like shit, but go off. Okay, sure. Like, that's different. Jotaro literally called his mom a bitch. At least I think that's what he called her. So I'm just like, okay. Jotaro's stand is so pretty. Yeah, I've seen. See, he looks really cool. And I will say, one of the very first things that I noticed when watching, like, literally the first episode of part 3 was how did Jotaro know that his stand was gonna save him by attempting that in front of Joseph? And the only answer I can come up with is that he's tried it before. And that makes me big fucking sad. Like, that makes me really sad. So, like, I want to learn more about Jotaro, like, for those reasons. Like, he seems like a really cool character, but at the same time, I'm just like, but he's so rude. And he kind of just, like, he's so, like, I don't know, something about his character design, too. I'm just like, this guy looks like he walks, like, half backwards. If you, like, I've seen the memes where it's, like, Jotaro versus Dio when it's him, like he's, like, what is it called? He's doing the limbo. Like, why do you walk like that, dude? He's just crazy. Does Marnie like she doesn't. Actually, can I buy a new animal yet? Is she in here? Oh, hell yeah. Now let's get another pig. How much do I need for another sheep? 8,000, okay. Oh. Dang it. You would think if I'm trying to give them more gifts, they would be okay with it. But no. I have a heart event. When you really look at him, Jotaro is actually a tragic character who hides behind a bad attitude. That's what I kind of assumed, was that he was like really sad all the time. He has good intentions, but he's emotionally constipated. A lot of people think Jotaro may be autistic. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of him to be able to like really know a ton other than just the first 2 episodes. And there's another reason people like him. Jotaro was around in parts 3 through 6. Oh. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Working on this sculpture. Okay. I'm watching. Actually, I'm not really watching because I'm gonna get water. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could like grow on him. Like he grow on me, I mean. It might just partially be because it's one of those things, like, I don't know if you do this too, but whenever people are like super in love with like a new thing or a certain person or like a new show, like doesn't matter what it is, it's like the thing for a certain amount of time, I kind of avoid it, if that makes sense. Like with like Stranger Things, it might have been a show that I would have liked. I really don't think that I would have liked it anyway, but I intentionally didn't watch it because everyone was obsessed with it, if that makes sense. Like I'm not really into like, that sounds so stupid now that I say it out loud, but it's true. I try and avoid the things that everyone's obsessing over. Maybe I just had bad impression of Jotaro because of that. Artistic potential, okay. Okay. Oh, have an art show. True, you could. This is cute. I like all these little art, like, paintings. One painting's in my house. I guess that's true. I kind of usually wait until things die down some, I guess, before I check them out. Like, I'll eventually watch, you know, like, the super popular anime. Like, I'm about to watch Haikyuu, finally. Like, I avoided it because everywhere you go, there are Haikyuu fans. Everywhere. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll finally watch it. Like, I think I would actually like the anime. I just haven't because it was so incredibly popular. And I looked earlier, I was like, I'll watch it all tonight. Like, I'll binge the whole thing. It has 6 seasons! How do you get 6 seasons out of volleyball anime? I don't know. I have no clue. I thought it was gonna be like 12 episodes, 25 episodes. I was gonna try and watch the whole thing tonight to be like caught up and in the know about the whole thing. But now I'm like, 6 seasons? That's crazy. Sometimes it can be more enjoyable to get into something after the hype. Exactly. As soon as it dies down, that's when I'm like, if I wanted to check it out but I haven't, that's when I'll go check it out. If ReZero had been super popular before I wanted to watch it, I might have waited. And then I might be like missing out on so much stuff, especially with figures, because the Echidna ones, because Echidna's in season 2 and actually only the second half of season 2 so far. All of her stuff is just now coming out, and if I hadn't been watching the anime, like if I hadn't already seen all of it before this point, like the first 1.5 seasons basically, um, I probably wouldn't have like gotten into it as fast as I did, and I would be missing out on so much stuff that I'd have to buy like after it's like an aftermarket and super expensive. So I'm glad that I'm like in it right now, because if I wasn't, I would be stuck like getting that stuff later. Like trying to get ReZero figures while they're in market is still bad enough. It has 6 seasons. Haikyuu is good though. Season 3, only 10 episodes. Okay, that's. It looks good, and I have a feeling I knew who my favorite character is gonna be, just by what I've seen from people talking about who their favorite characters are and why and stuff. So I'm excited to watch it and finally pick a favorite and like be in that space where like I can say like, oh, blank is my favorite, and then all of those people like want to be friends. You know what I mean? Like everyone like connects on like loving the same characters. Because whenever people ask who my favorite JoJo character is, and I say Joseph, they're like, oh, okay. Like everyone hates on Joseph and Jonathan so hard. But if I were to watch Haikyuu and say like, oh, my favorite character is blank, I just know the Haikyuu fans would be like, oh hell yeah, and like go all in. So I'm excited to finally make some like friends of that category, but I'm nervous because they're all also like kind of competing for like who has the most people with the same favorite character. Not in an aggressive way at all. Like it's definitely not like the My Hero fandom, but it definitely is one where like I want to go in and have a clear favorite before I say anything to anyone. Aftermarket prices are literally the worst. Exactly. I was looking up to aftermarket Shorno Nendoroid for an okay price. I'll tell you what. There's these like mini Kuji prize ReZero figures that are literally the size of a quarter. They're that small, but they're selling for like $30 each right now, like $20 to $30 each. But I can buy all 6 of them for $65 if I save up $65. Which I ended up buying Echidna's Nindo instead. But if I were, it's just that's crazy. It's just because it's aftermarket. That's literally it. I like get so nervous when I see something as a pre-order because I'm like, okay, if it's pre-order, it's gonna have aftermarket. But things that just like straight up just release, like there's so many ReZero figures that are still in just you can just go on the website and buy them right now. That's just fine, like especially for prizes. So it's just like just go and buy it. But it's like if it had a pre-order, you know it's not gonna last for so long, and then you're gonna have to focus on aftermarket prices. Aftermarket is literal death. I hate it so much. It's so bad. Like, so there's like this ReZero set of prize figures that go together. Like, they're all like the same theme, basically. Like, they're all wearing like similar dresses with just different colors and stuff. And I have 3 of 4 of them, but the 4th one is the most expensive because it's like people who haven't seen the anime, that's their favorite character, basically. So if they haven't seen the anime and they just look at the character designs, that's their favorite, if that makes sense. So people who haven't seen the anime are just buying that particular figure. $30, I know. It's ridiculous. There's some that are $50, so $30 is kind of lucky, but still. But they're straight up people just pick her as their favorite when they haven't seen the anime. So people that are fans of the anime want her because she's a really good, like, she's a good character. If someone told me that she was their favorite and I didn't know they hadn't seen the anime, I'd be like, yeah, good choice. She's a good character, right? But it just sucks because people who haven't seen it are buying up all of her figures just because she's cute, which means people who have seen it don't have her in their collection because aftermarket for her $20 figure is almost $100 right now, which is insane. I'm like, are you serious? I'm just like sitting here doing nothing in the game, but I'm like, are you serious? Ridiculous. I think there's another cutscene too. Oh, do we not have 4 hearts? Oh, we only have 3. Wait, can I give you something? Like right now? I'm gonna try giving you this. Oh, well, rip. That's maddening. The people outside of the fandom are causing the markup. It makes me so angry. Because like, and the thing is, the person that I'm no longer friends with, that I used to be friends with, was actually one of those people with that character. And I'm like, you really have, like, those people are kind of the worst. Now, there have been times where I've, like, seen a figure and I'm like, oh, that's really cute. I don't know what anime that's from, but it's really cute, so maybe I'll get it. And then I'm like, no. Because if I don't know who it is, it's not going to be as important to me as it is to someone who does know who it is. Like, that's the whole point of figures. Like, people can say what they want about them, but the reason why I like collecting them is because it's my favorite characters. And I can, like, they literally exist in 3D form on my desk. Maybe you'll come back one day and be like, hey, I watched ReZero, and I'm like, oh, it's blank is the character. Google it, you'll see. But it's just, like, the whole reason why I like figures so much is because they're literally physical 3D, like, versions of my favorite characters. So, like, when I'm sad, I'm like, okay, like, let's go sit by my figures because that makes me happy. You know what I mean? So I'm like, for people to buy figures that they don't know the anime of, what do you get out of that? Literally nothing. That does not make you happy. It's just for you to brag that you have it. But you don't even know what the anime is, so why would you give a frick? Like, huh? It makes me so mad. Just like, those people suck. It's like, those are the kids that, like, went to lunch, skipped the line, and took all the chocolate milk. in like, elementary school. They didn't even drink it, they just put it on their plate. I'm like, what is your problem? No one loved you when you were a child. It's like, they just want to have it because they can. Those people are also the same people who can buy expensive figures with, like, without even blinking. Because they just have so much extra money all the time. Like, it must be nice. What the heck? Oh, you know what? I know who's gonna like this. You're welcome. Oh yeah, I can get the statue. Where is it? I do have a tiny figure I got for free at a con, and I have no idea what it's from, but she makes me happy. It's not the same as a figure of a character I know and have an attachment to. Exactly. If I got a Joseph figure, that thing would be like my prized possession, right? But if I got a Joseph figure and I had no fucking clue who he was, I'd be like, oh, he's cute. And like, it just makes no sense. But some people collect figures kind of like just to have a higher number than they did before. Like now I have 37 figures instead of 36, like that kind of thing. Or this figure actually fits on my shelf like in this exact spot, so I got this one now. I'm like, okay, like that's an okay reason, but at the same time, if you're the one making it so an entire community of people who would genuinely cry at the thought of owning that figure don't get to own it, that's just depressing, and you're just being a bad person. Like, I cried for an hour and a half after I just pre-ordered my Echidna Nindo. I just pre-ordered her and I cried. She's not on her way. I don't have her. I just cried because I had the money to buy her. That was it. For an hour and a half. It's just crazy to me. People don't care. Bye, Alex. Thanks for coming. Where the heck is Marnie? Oh, Elliot. Bro, I've given everyone too many gifts, apparently. No, you're fine. You don't have to talk. Thank you for coming. Bye. Oh, cutscene. Oh, it's for Alex. Ew, are we just about to have a snack? Cool for you. Oh, he dropped an egg. Oh, she's kept running. What was that sound? It's an egg. I dropped it. Oh, well, I lied. Sorry. Oops. What is he, like, in love with me now? Ew. Jody, take this. You're welcome. Oh my god. Sebastian hates literally everything. I just made him hate me again. I'm sorry, Sebastian. Please stop hating me. I'm the worst. I know. Kent, what's up? Oh. Just like put a sword in your face. Just bring back Vietnam flashbacks. Via sword. How do you feel about a cherry? You're welcome. I don't know about that, Demetrius. That's a lot of work. I guess I want this guy to like me, even though I don't really care. Here. You're welcome. Oh. I have no money. Oops. I'm out. Oh, it's Saturday. The week starts over next week, so that's fine. Pizza. I can make pizza. Okay, I need to remember not to use all my eggs in my egg machines because I actually need to, like, cook one. Oh, someone wanted an apricot, by the way. Emily, okay. Oh, all my row is done. Hi, what's up? The spring map with your mod looks so perfect. I didn't intend on using this particular map for that reason, but it's also really good with like the pink and the white all the time. My favorite part is actually just the grass. Okay, save an egg, save an egg, save an egg. Alright, I saved an egg. Good. I think the fruit trees look really pretty. Oh, I needed one of those. Worth it. I might have a sweet Jim berry actually ready in the greenhouse. I keep forgetting to check the greenhouse because it's kind of broken now that I've moved it, but it really sucks too because if I would have known that was going to happen, I just would have not saved my game after I moved it and then it would have been fine. But it's too late now. I kind of hate that I'm so addicted to Stardew because I keep defaulting back to Stardew when I could easily play something else because I have other games that I could play. I just always like it comes time to stream and I just launch Stardew. I'm like, that's what I want to play. But like, I have other games that would also be fun to play. Brain. Aw. No, I can't wear them. I kind of want to marry Shane. I was like kind of romancing Leah, but now I kind of want to romance Shane and marry him. Shane, like, seems like a very misunderstood and, like, given up on life type of dude, but, like, he seems like he's a really good dude, too. Because he really cares about Jess. We don't play other games, we stick to Stardew. I mean, I guess you're right. I love other games, too. It's not even like I don't like, I don't own any other games that I like as much as Stardew. I really, really want to play My Time at Portia again. Like, I haven't played it in a while, but I so hardcore want to play it again. But I just can't get away from Stardew long enough to play it. And Littlewood, I was playing Littlewood there for a while after I bought it. It's so good, so fun to play. Forager, incredibly fun to play. All three of those are great options for on stream. Slime Rancher, Calico, I own literally all of those, and they're so much fun, but I just like, I've been streaming Stardew so much that it's like not even like a habit, just like easy to go back to because I've been streaming it for so long that I can like kind of play the game and still talk pretty, fairly at the same time with no issues. When I play other games, I have to pause like every 2 seconds. There you are. They were where you left them with your booty call. Trying to keep a balance of what games I play in stream. Yeah, and like I even have ooblets too. Like I have so many good other games. I just keep coming back to Stardew. And everyone on stream, like when they're all here, they really like playing, like when I play Stardew, so I don't really think it matters a ton if I keep playing it. But also, I don't know. Caroline wants a pumpkin. That's probably forever old, but I do have a pumpkin for her. I played Kinseed one time on stream. That was fun. I just have like a billion other simulation games that I also like. They just, for some reason, when I try and like decide what else to play, they don't come up. Pumpkin over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a gold pumpkin. Yeah, I guess I have donated all of the vegetables that I need that are quality because I do have my thing done. Speaking of greenhouse. More grapes. These grapes just keep producing, man. Just like the blueberries. I like them both for that reason. Oh, yeah. keep forgetting that I have to put away all this. Like, I have so much stuff to put away. Can't speak for everyone, but I think we're mostly just here to hang out. Yeah, I think that is true for mostly everyone as well. I think they like Stardew, but I don't think they really care what I'm playing. Which I really appreciate because it makes my life a little easier. But I do still want people to actually enjoy the game, like, not just be here only enjoying me talking. I do think. Wait, what else did I need? Was that it? I think that was it. I do think if I played more games, personally, it would be good for, like, and healthy for the stream as well, because then my stream is in different categories of games that I haven't played before, and I could potentially find people looking through the category. Like, that's how I found your stream. I straight up just went to Stardew Valley and sorted by, like, least viewers, and then found your stream and was like, oop, hello. So it would be nice to be, playing other games for that reason, because then there's a likelihood that I'll find more people who want to follow, I guess, but it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, you're here. Where's Evelyn? Dang, Evelyn. My game is so laggy all of a sudden, what the heck? Oh, who's this pumpkin for? Caroline. Oh, she was just over here too. Where did I see her at? Caroline, hello? Where is she? Oh, she's here. She's just in there. I'll wait a second. We'll see if she comes back out. I won't lie, sometimes during streams, my left ear just starts hurting randomly out of nowhere. Oh, can I even go in there? Oh, I can. Hey, there you go. You're welcome. Nice. I want to go in her thingy. Tea leaves, bush. This is so cute. I want a room like this in my house. I still don't know what this is for. Always forget to do your task for the other townsfolk. I do too, that's why I had like 100 to do. Luckily, we've gotten Bring Clinton Iron Bar. Oh, the apricot. I think I might be able to still go in their house. Oh, I just missed it. We'll go tomorrow. I think I might end the stream soon because my ear is hurting quite a bit. I hate how, like, sometimes stuff just randomly happens that makes me have to end the stream, and I'm like, boy, we're having a good stream, so it does suck. And personally, I would probably only just be sitting around watching YouTube if I wasn't streaming, so. Oh! Befriend coop animals quicker, befriend barn animals quicker. Incubation time cut in half, sheep produce wool faster. Maybe wool, because our coop's gonna get full fast, and then we won't have any incubation to be doing, but we will always be able to produce more wool. I think that's might be smart. We'll see. That was level 10 farming or whatever. Was that really what that was? Oh yeah. Oh! Bro was still with all of them. Nice. Oh hey, what's up? Yes. Oh, you need a cave carrot? I got you. Aye, Captain. Hope your ear is feeling better soon. The ear headsets bother my ears and give me a headache. I see. I don't honestly understand what it is because it feels like an earache, like if I've had wind blowing in my ear, but I have a headset on my head, so I'm like, it really doesn't make any sense, but maybe it does. It'll probably be fine. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I need another truffle maker or oil maker. You want 2 sardines. Okay. Let me look. Anchovies, but I do have 2 of them. Well, that's what they asked for, though. Can you not tell me what this is? Like, is that not this? Oh, it's not. It was a sardine. Here we go. This guy. There you go. Oh my god. They're going crazy. Hey, what's up? Hello? 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 There we go. Can you guys not all stand in one place? That would make it easier to milk you. Thank you. I'm kind of feeling like I want to stay up late tonight because on Wednesday I have no class, so I literally just kind of chill out. So I was kind of like wanting to stay up late watching anime tonight. Or maybe even just YouTube, depending on how I feel. But I'm kind of also really tired too, so I'm like, maybe I might take a nap after stream. Sleep schedule? We don't know her. Maybe this is my sleep schedule. Oh, bro. Get yourself out of there. I'm actually gonna let these grow because I think they like might like cute with all three on there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, let me in. Blueberries! The very first thing that I did whenever I first got Stardew and finished the greenhouse was fill the entire greenhouse with blueberries. The entire thing. And I was so happy. I literally took a screenshot and posted it on the Stardew Valley page on Steam. Like, I was so excited. The game was literally like 3 weeks old. And I was so excited, and I posted it on Steam. And like 3 people commented, and they were like, OMG, greenhouse be like. And I was like so pumped. This seems like such a stupid memory, but. Oh! Oh, it's because I have your cave carrot. I was like, heart event? Yeah, cave carrot. You're welcome. Trying to fix your sleep schedule because spring break got it really messed up. Oh, I remember you saying you were on spring break. I honestly just go to sleep when I'm tired. Which sounds kind of stupid, and like it kind of is, but like some nights I feel like staying up, and some nights I don't. But I really I kind of enjoy staying up late at night because I like how quiet it is and like peaceful. So I also don't mind staying up later. Usually people try and go to bed early, and I'm just like not one of those people. I just go to bed literally when I'm tired. Maple, hi, how are you? Emily's dream. This girl's on crack. Oh, the little stars are cute. You got melons in there? Oh, I just like walked through an invisible wall. Right now mine has grapes and blueberries in it. I haven't even added that much more to it. I have space to add stuff and I just haven't. I could also add flower pots on the edge too. Or even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Is she insulting me? Now I know why you're here. I had a good weekend. I did have a good weekend. The weather was so nice. Like the perfect mix between winter and spring transition. Like it was sunny, but still cool enough that you wanted to wear a jacket, which is my favorite type of weather. And I just sat outside the entire weekend. It was so great. There's something special about Rocky. It's because I'm about to give you an apricot. Is that why? Anyway, incoming delivery. Can I come in? Oh yeah, I can. Take this. You're welcome. I'm almost out of quests too. Now I need this one for Clint, and then we have no quests left that I can do right now. Clint, my guy, how's it going? Welcome. Did you do anything fun this weekend, Maple? Or did you just relax? Because that's my favorite type of weekend, is where you literally do nothing. That's actually why I do all my homework on Friday. Whenever I tell people that I do like a week's worth of homework on Friday, they're like, oh my god, that's like so cool. I could never do that. That's so responsible of you. And I'm like, really? I just don't want to be working on doing essays for my freaking professors on the weekend when I could just be sleeping in. Like, that's the only reason. So, totally responsible. I just go on the weekends and I'm like, you know what I want to do? I want to eat food that I don't get to eat on campus. And I want to go to bed at 10 p.m. and sleep in until 11 a.m. That's just how it is. My game is so like laggy all of a sudden. Jody, here. Welcome. Now let me through. You just chilled. Your hubby's playing a new Xbox game. That sounds like fun. I absolutely love watching people play like new games, especially when they're excited for said game. Like, we got my dad into Subnautica over Christmas break. And for like the last 2 months, he kind of finished it at the beginning of like the very end of January. But for like the whole month and a half that he was playing it, he played it every single time we were home. Like every weekend that we were home, he played it. Every day that we weren't at school, he played it. He played it like from morning until he went to bed. He was so excited. We were googling things to like find out different things that he needed, and it was just like a group project almost. And like my siblings and I, like my youngest sister won't get together and do stuff with us for basically anything. But my dad was so excited that she like sat in there with us. So that was cool. I don't know, he was just so excited. And I had already watched like 100 people play the game. Because the game is so old at this point. But he was so happy, I was just like, yeah, I'll sit here and watch you play the game. I need Leah and Shane to show up. Oh, you guys don't follow me on Instagram, but I did get these new things that I had ordered with my like latest figure. Here you go. I got this light. Like, have you seen those anime lights where like it's like a piece of like acrylic stand type thing, but it lights up and changes colors? I got one of those, and it's Mai from Bunny Girl Senpai. It's so pretty. And I've had it on the desk next to me, and it just like feels so nice because something I really personally enjoy is when it's dark in the room, but there's like not night lights, but like enough lighting that my eyes don't hurt from my phone light, if that makes sense. So I can sit in the dark, but my eyes don't bother me from my phone, and I'm less likely to fall asleep just sitting there doing nothing. Like I can stay up a little later too when some lights are on. I just love that type of thing. So I have like a light by my bed too. So I was really happy about it. It has like a remote and everything. Cool, yeah. I thought it was really cool. Hey, there he is. Shane, I got you a present. No, I don't want to drink it. There you go. Why is he still down here? Oh yeah, I can buy one for Pam. You're welcome. This acrylic light looks so cool. I'm kidding, a Hunter x Hunter one? That would be sick. I got the my one, and it was like smaller than I expected it to be, but still good enough size that it's not too small. I might actually get another one because they're so cool. Like I want one in multiple places in my room. I also got some new figures in the mail with that same light, and I was so stoked. They're so pretty. I got this Miku one, and it's Bunny Miku. I don't know if you know what that one looks like, but she's almost 12 inches tall. Like, she's massive. Everyone's messaging me. Oh, the music changed. Is Leah not coming? Leah! Here, Clint. Leah, I bought you a salad. Where'd you go? Maybe it's because it's Monday night. They don't want to come. Oh! Oh! I just saw you at the bar, but yeah. Okay. It's only 8 p.m., but sure. Why are his legs so far apart? I know this is a serious cutscene, but he's got the biggest thigh gap in the world. Shane, why are your legs so small? Look at my legs. Look at this. Oh no. Shane, you should wear some pants. Cover those up. If like no matter what you do, no matter what you do, you're gonna fail. Aww. Well, now I feel bad for making fun of his legs. Sorry. Maybe if you didn't skip leg day. No. Don't skip leg day. Woman after my own heart. Okay. Shut up, Shane. You have a future too. Maybe if you come live on my farm, we can work on your legs. Look at his tiny little legs. Oh my god, I love Miku. I'm drunk. And this was the Baiku Money Miku or Bunny Miku, and she has like fishnets and they're real like material. So cool. Um, she's just so cute. And I got the like special one that has like a stand behind her. Like not to brag, but I got the stand one, so that's pretty sick. She has like a bunny tail and it says Miku on it, and it's so cute. I was like, are you serious? Who gave her permission to be that cute? Because it wasn't me. Oh, my cactus has a flower. Auto grabber? Wait. Can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your rabbits? What? Wait, what? Do I need one for every animal, or does it all do all of it? Whoa. That's cool. I kind of want to get one. Oops. The real reason Shane is depressed is because he's not dummy thick. He's like, the thigh gap was cool, and then it wasn't cool. He's not cool anymore. No, no, in here. Thank you. Hi, babies. How are you? Oh, my void egg. There we go. I should put the rest of this furniture actually in my house instead of keeping 2 whole inventory slots for it. Also, I've planted almost no crops. I'm such a bad farmer. This actually centers. That makes me so happy. My internet went out and Twitch on my cell phone is super laggy. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. See you later. Oh, this table is so cute. It has a laptop on it. What? Oh, where do I put it though? This is like a bedroom table. I need to upgrade my house. It's so small. I don't know where to put anything. I don't think I have a chair though. I don't. That's good for now then. Ow, I just smacked my mic. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'll check my greenhouse later. A cutscene? Oh wait. This is just for the stupid pan. Yes, I see it. Look, he like squatted down. Look at his legs. Yeah, give me the pan. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh yeah, so I just need one more purple mushroom. I keep forgetting. Cool. Oh, it's empty. Oh, a train? Ah! Skirt. Let's go, let's go. I'm here. Give me free stuff, please. This might not be the right kind of train. I think it's the other kind that gives free stuff. That sucks. High chances there are purple mushroom in here. Of course there isn't. I just started thinking actually, so if I need 100 wheat flour, I should potentially start growing wheat in my greenhouse whenever I can buy the seeds for it and put it in the mill to turn it into flour. Because buying it is so expensive. Let's see, how much do I have? I only have 36. So maybe that could be a smart idea. Also, I want to go... I guess I'll go to Skull Cavern. Try and get a purple mushroom. I just need one. It needs to be regular quality. That's the only issue. Woohoo. Oh. Put me down. There we go. I just need one purple mushroom, dude. Please. Of course. Because this wasn't already annoying enough. didn't even drop a ladder. Are you serious? Oh. Oh. Nice. That's a red mushroom, dude. I want a purple one. Nice. Oh. Oh. Nice. I want a purple mushroom. This is tragic. This is like every single freaking rock. I found it. Oh. Yeah, we're just going home. I found it. That's all I wanted. Bye. That took forever. Alright. I think this is the last day I'm gonna play for now. And tomorrow we will turn that into the community center and work towards the last few bundles we have to do. But I'm gonna go. I'm getting kind of sleepy. My ear hurts a tiny bit, and I'm getting a little hungry. So, I'm gonna go. Um, Thank you guys for coming. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.